Good afternoon. Today is 10/30/2020, the day before Halloween. Representative Wind, we're getting used to that name, so here we are. Glad to be here. I'm about 7 weeks in here. I said that I would do a quick video update from time to time to just reach out and say, here's what we are and just give a few updates. So thank you guys for your patience as I learn this process. With band assembly, just settling in and really loving the process and learning the process and figuring out how we're doing and what we're doing. Again, very impressed with everything in the legislative process and the legislative council and the staff here that have, all the moving pieces behind the scenes are very impressive again. Initially this video was going to be about legislative updates and what we're doing, but Val's been doing such a great job with those on the legislative page. So if you have any questions as to the business that Band Assembly is doing, Val's been doing a great job. So visit their legislative page. One of them very exciting things that has happened here since I've been in is the reviser's code. So what this is, it's actually two different things. So one, there was a comment period that we were collecting comments, and the other thing that's coming up, so please watch out for, is a public hearing date, and that'll be done via Zoom, and we're trying to figure that out. What the cool thing about the reviser's code is going to be is we're going to create a one-stop shop for all band statutes. We're going to pull them all together, and that's going to be awesome to have all that together, and current ones, everything that's up to date. Another thing that I wanted to touch base on was there was a Turk letter, a Tribal Emergency Response Committee letter that came out. It did eliminate a few holiday gatherings, kind of mandated what we could do or whatever. One of them was no Thanksgiving gathering, no Christmas gathering, and then State of the Band would be done in a different way this year. So unfortunate as it is, COVID is a real thing, and we want to keep band members safe as we can. Another update that I wanted to give, this is for the urban members. When I was campaigning, I said that I would make it down to urban, and with COVID and the urban office not being open, that hasn't happened yet, but I do plan on getting down there at the end of next month, probably a Monday towards the end of the month, and we'll put information out so that you guys know where we're at and when we're coming down there. Wanted to keep this video short, but we did have 3 awesome Halloween events that we were part of. One was a trunk or treat put on by Gay Nagana's a Jig. That was awesome. We had a lot of fun, seen a lot of smiling faces, gave out some caramel apples to a bunch of kids and adults too. So that was cool. Another thing that we were involved in was Wewanabe had a outside parade where the kids could come to the window, and we went by. We dressed up, a couple of our staff in the District 1 office here dressed up, and we were able to go by and say hi to the kids and leave them some treats. So we wanted to do something, and then kind of as a last minute thing, we weren't sure, the whole country is, are we shutting down Halloween, this and that, but we decided within the office here to put on kind of a last minute or last week anyway, little costume contest. It's going to happen on Halloween from 4 to 6 at the old District 1 Community Center. There are 4 categories in the costume contest. Adults, there is an adult contest, and you guys are more than welcome to come out and try to compete with me, because I'm going to win it anyway. We do have some unbiased judges as part of that. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of treats for kids. We'll have a little fire going to warm up. It'll all be social distance. You'll have to sanitize coming in. Masks, of course, are a priority. And we'll set it up as safe as we can, but we wanted to let you know that we're here, and as much as Halloween is different this year, we wanted to make sure that we reached out and made something available. We'll look at, again, doing these videos about every 2 weeks. Thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you later.